Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly do makeup because, as you probably already know, I am the best at doing makeup. Well, I'm not necessarily a makeup artist. I am what you could call a professional because I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about. And therefore, you should definitely follow my tips so that you can be really good at makeup too. So, your first step is primer, but it's not enough to just use one primer. You must go in with at least 2 primers in order to have sufficient priming. So first you want a moisturizing one so that your face will feel nice and soft. I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX. Then you must follow that up with a mattifying primer because you want to look very matte and not have any shine or sheen on your face. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Corrector. So let's do that step first. There's your moisture from your moisturizing primer. Now the mattifying primer. It's a nice tan tint to it to help with mattifying. So as I said, just layer as many primers as you feel like. You can never have too many. And now, before that fully absorbs in, we want to apply our concealer. And contrary to popular belief, you should always use a concealer that is much too light for your skin, especially for the under eyes. So I'm using this ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair 2. And as you can see, it is quite light, which is the best thing you can do for your under eyes, is to have a color that is much too light for your skin tone. Then we're just gonna dab that all over the place because you really want to get it caked in there. Then you're just gonna dab it in until it's completely blended. And this step could take a while, but don't use any tools because that will mess up the look. You just want to use only your finger to dab it in, and it's just a process. It will take however long it needs to take to get in there.
Eventually.
Now that that is fully rubbed in, yes, I know you can still see the dark circles, but that is the point because you want to be authentic. And it's not authentic if you're covering them all up, so that's what we're going for here. And so that's done with our concealer. Next step is our foundation. I'm going to be using the very popular L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation. And I have the color 415, and it has a pump, which I do enjoy. So you're just gonna put some on your hand and then rub it all over your face. And as with any product, the more the better. And now, before we rub that in, a word of caution to you. Don't ever bring your foundation down to your neck and chest because your neck is supposed to be a different color than your face. So that is a big no-no. Do not put the foundation on your neck and chest to match your face because you want your face to be darker than your neck, okay? Then you're gonna take your beauty blender or a beauty sponge, makeup sponge, whatever you have. Could be a kitchen sponge if you want. But I'm using the Real Technique sponge today, and I'm gonna blend it all in. And since more is better, I'm gonna put on another layer. See, you can just rub it in like it's a moisturizer. It's great. All right, I'd say that's pretty well rubbed in. So now it's time for one of my favorite parts, eyeshadow. And I'm gonna be using the Laura Sanchez Moods palette today because it's a mood. So I'm trying to decide if I should use this green shimmer or this mustard yellow color. I'm leaning toward the green shimmer, but I don't know, the mustard yellow has a nice touch to it, so this is gonna be a tough decision. All right, I decided I'm gonna put the yellow in my crease and then go over with the green. Oh, also don't use eyeshadow primer because you don't want it to stay on all day. You want it to come off throughout the day gradually, so don't use eyeshadow primer. That mustard yellow actually looks quite good in my crease. So now I'm gonna go over with the green. And these shadows are nice and pigmented, so I'm really not having to put much pressure, and it's just going on with great color. Alright, I think that's good. Nice and subtle. Now, onto the eyebrows. And we want to make them look as dark and unnatural as possible. So this L'Oreal Unbelieva Brow is great for that because you can just kind of paint it on and it doesn't even look like your natural eyebrow, which is a great thing. Look at that, it just goes on so easy. Just like you're painting them on, as the way it should be. Now we just have to clean it up a bit. Oh, that happens sometimes. We can just dab it away with our little cloth here. Then we can take one of our brushes here and blend this. Doing this technique with a makeup brush or an eyeshadow brush is so much better than a spoolie because then it doesn't grab any of the hairs, so you maintain that unnatural look. There we go. And next I'm gonna do my highlight, and this is also in the Moods palette. And it's this nice frosty white color here, but I'm not going to use a brush to start. I'm just going to cake a bunch on my finger and swipe it on. Because we really want to make sure that that frosty white color shows up. Then put a little down the nose. You want to accentuate it. I don't even think we need a brush to blend this. Oops, dip my finger in the purple. Yeah, I don't think we need a brush for this. We can just do it with our finger and it works great. Fantastic. All right, and oh, I forgot to show you up close. It might be hard to see in this light, but I'll get it in fluorescent light later for you because that will look even better. And so now, should I blush or bronze next? I think bronze. I think I need to look a little more tan. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer because you definitely want to smell like chocolate, and smells so good. And This is how you make yourself look more tan, so that you don't look pale like you are naturally. Just blend this bronzer in, make your skin look more tan, like you've just been in the sun. Yeah, it works great. So there we go. Give ourselves a little bit of a glow. And now, time for blush. This is a new one I'm using. Haven't used it before. Got it in my Ipsy. It's from DaVinci and it has a sparkly blush, so that's the one I'm gonna use. And let me just wipe off that other makeup I had on. And then I am again gonna just use my finger, because why use brushes when you don't have to? Oh, it's not as sparkly as I thought it would be. Needs more color, I'd say, wouldn't you? Getting there, getting better. Yeah. That's how I like it. Now, if you want to accentuate your highlight even more, my tip is to go in with some eyeshadow shimmer and just put it right over your highlight. And then you will really, really shimmer. It just works amazing. I can't recommend it enough. Just rub that glitter all over. You can even use it to accentuate your tan if you want. Make that bronzer really stand out. Now, I'm gonna try to do some liner. So today I think I'm just gonna do a little flick or wing. So I'm gonna use this ColourPop liner, gel liner. I forget the name of it, but it was from the Zoella collection. And you can just draw on your little flick wing. Doesn't have to be perfect, because it never is, so there you go. And now we can add our mascara. I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, because it makes your lashes look like they're on camera with lights on them. And with mascara, the trick is to build it up to be as spidery as possible, because everyone loves that spidery look. And then make sure to really accentuate those bottom lashes as well. My lashes don't always go spidery. I really need a special mascara to make that happen, but it's definitely the look I go for. Now, what else do I want to do with this makeup look? It's missing something. What is it missing? By the way, if I keep looking over there, it's because I'm checking my monitor to make sure that everything looks good. So that's why I'm looking over there. Yeah, it's definitely missing something. What does it need? Oh, I know. Because anytime you do a bold eye look, you must, oh, why can't I find it? Anytime you do a bold eye look, you must have a bright lip. You don't want to do bright and neutral. That just does not work. You need to do a bright lip with a bold eye. Oh, by the way, this is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Don't Blink Pink Rose Princess. And if you really want color, a lot of color, just keep putting it on so it gets really deep. Yes, complements the green so well. Looks so good together. And for the final step for today's makeup look, we need to powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And let me take this brush and I'm going to put it everywhere because we really want to get stuff set in with the powder so that we have that natural powder look. Alright, I think that really completes the look. Now, do not use setting spray. I know everybody is all about the setting spray, but I say don't use it because then you don't have a reason to go to the bathroom and reapply your makeup if it's set all day. And isn't that half the point of wearing makeup, is so that you can run to the ladies' room and touch up? So just don't even bother with that. But yeah, this is today's completed makeup look. I hope you like it. If you do, let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up. I'd be happy to do more makeup tutorials for you because, as I said in the beginning, I am somewhat of a professional and I really know what I'm talking about. And if you take my tips to heart, then you are going to be the talk of the town.